Crane. How nice to see you.
Well, hello, Joe. Nice to see you.
I just came by to say hello.
Well, hello.
Joe, I'd like you to meet Alexandria. Alex, this is Joe Kelly, one of Port Charles' finest private detectives.
It's nice meeting you, Mr. Kelly.
Joe Kelly. Joe.
It's nice meeting you, Joe.
Alexandria is my niece.
Really, that's very interesting. Are you just visiting?
I'm here for an extended stay.
You and your husband like Port Charles?
Alex is single, Joe.
Now that is very interesting.
Is it?
Yes, that's about the best piece of news I've heard today.
Joe, I would like to have a few words with Luke Spencer. You wouldn't mind keeping my niece company, would you?
Well, I hate to see a lady dine alone.
You're a real sport. Watch out for this one.
I will.
Thanks. You don't really mind, do you?
I enjoy meeting new people.
You know, I find you devastatingly beautiful, but I think you probably hear that all the time, don't you?
You're the first one today.
Did you know that there's nothing more frightening on earth than a beautiful woman who has brains, too?
Frightening?
Frightening.
Good afternoon, Mr. Worthy.
Luke.
I'm sorry, Rose took a break. I'm supposed to cover her station. Is there something I can get for you?
A cup of coffee might be nice.
Sure. I'll bring it right over.
I think I'd like to have it here, Luke.
Oh. Gee, I hope old Joe Kelly didn't chase you away from your table.
No, I welcome the break. Actually, I wanted to talk to you, Luke.
Me?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Well, here's your cream and sugar.
Nope, black's fine.
Well, okay. I guess you want to talk about Frank Smith, right?
Well, I would like to tell you how proud all the Quartermains are of you for what you've done.
Proud?
Yes, you seem to be surprised.
Well, actually, sir, I think apart from my immediate family, you're the first person who ever gave me any positive feedback on that mess.
You can't be serious.
No, I'm serious.
Well, I think you showed a great deal of courage and strength and integrity. After all, you put your life on the line to get that information that nailed Frank Smith and the organization to the wall. Why, if Smith had kept on, he'd have controlled the whole city the way things were going. No, you're a hero, Luke.
Thank you. There aren't many who share your opinion.
Well, they should. I know I admire you very much.
What a nice feeling, sir. I have to tell you, it's a great feeling to have somebody on my side for a change.
And what are your plans now that you're back? I suppose you know that my son Alan and Susan Moore bought the disco from Smith.
Yes, I know. I'm sure they'll make a success of it. I have too many bad memories of that place, you know.
What about your future?
Well, actually, this is my future. You're looking at it right now. Rose Kelly was kind enough to hire me as a short-order cook.
Well, on a temporary basis.
Well, it isn't a career.
No, I didn't think it was.
Actually, your opinion of me is not, shall we say, shared in this town at all. I go for job interviews, you know, but seems like every time I walk through the door, they're miraculously taken. Nobody will hire me.
I will.
You?
Yeah. Look, I'm coming out of retirement, and I have an offer to make you. Are you interested?
What kind of offer?
Well, it's a rather delicate business situation. Actually, I'm on the lookout for two men, my competitors. I have reason to believe that might be in Port Charles. Now, it's possible that they may be bidding on a project that I want to bid on. It's highly confidential.
Confidential.
Very.
Why don't you hire Joe Kelly?
So you really don't have any idea how long you'll be in Port Charles?
Well, I'll be here for a while. I'm doing some work with my uncle.
What kind of work?
You ask a lot of questions.
Part of the hazards of my work.
I deal in art, To answer your question.
To answer your answer, you look like you would. That was a compliment.
I wondered.
You have very classical features.
And you have a very classical line.
Moving right along, I'm sure your family would give me good references.
Never ask for references.
Just my luck.
Are you asking me for a date?
Would you accept if I were?
Can I give you some more coffee here?
Yes, I'd love some, thank you.
How about you, Joe?
Fine.
Joe's not real good at introducing his friend.
I'm not sure I'm his friend yet. I'm Alexandria Quartermain.
Nice to meet you. I'm Rose Kelly.
Kelly?
Yes, I'm Joe's mother. Excuse me.
Your mother?
My stepmother.
Well, if a man has to have a mother, what a way to go.
Well, did I leave you alone together long enough to get acquainted?
Your timing is perfect. I'm sure we'll meet again.
I'm counting on it. See ya.
What did Luke Spencer say?
He said we should hire Joe Kelly.
Joe Kelly, that was the detective we were just talking about.
It was. What do you think?
I think not. I think Luke Spencer is definitely our man.
He's not interested.
Maybe not now. But if we work on him slowly, he'll come around. He's obviously a restless cat in search of new clawing grounds.
What makes you say that?
I ran into him the other day at our new offices. He said he was looking over the empire he had thrown away.
Well, you may be right. When the time is right, I'll make him an offer he can't refuse.
Or I'll talk to him. But we can't let him think that the Cassadines, finding them, is any big deal.
There's only one problem, my dear. It is. Hey, gentlemen.
Good day, sir.
Oh, get out of the way. Someone's working here.
You want a hand?
No, thank you.
Good.
Oh, pigs. They pay the bills. They certainly do, and I really don't mind cleaning up after them because that's what Rose pays me for.
I thought she paid you to be a short order cook.
Well, she does, but, I ain't cooking at the moment, so I don't mind doing anything she asks because she is paying the bills. You know what I mean?
Good philosophy.
Well, hopefully that's what's going to make me a success in the business world.
Well, and shortly, you'll be using that philosophy on an executive position. I know it. Something's going to break for you.
Well, that's what they keep telling me, Joe. Look, obviously it's a little slow in here right now. We got a late crowd coming in. Do you mind if I take a break and sit with you?
Please, be my guest.
My pleasure. Oh. You know, I'll tell you the truth. I did get a job offer earlier.
All
and
right.
all right is right. From Edward Quartermain, no doubt.
That's done all right. That's fantastic. When do you start?
Oh, well, I actually don't start. If I was going to start, would I still be here?
I don't get it. What kind of a job is it?
He called it, something highly confidential.
Which means you don't know.
Right.
Look, knowing the quartermain probably be pretty good. Now, I understand the senior quartermain is going to come out of retirement and go into business with his niece, Alexandria.
Who's Alexandria?
It's his niece, the fox that he was in here with earlier.
That's his niece?
Yeah, that's his niece. Which could make for some very interesting business meetings, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
How much does it pay?
I don't know. We didn't get that far.
Well, it probably pays pretty good. I mean, I've worked for the Quartermains before, and they're very generous. I wonder why they didn't hire me.
Probably because this job is on the shady side.
What, the Quartermains?
Mm.
Are you crazy?
No, I don't think I'm crazy. It's just maybe I'm oversensitive, but I do believe it's on the shady side. Maybe I've been burned too much, with the Frank Smith thing, but I don't trust it.
Hey, this is business, man. Just develop a nice, tough hide. If the Quartermains offered me the job, I'd jump at it. And I suggest if they offer you, you do the same.
Yeah, really? Maybe. I think I blew it.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Alexandria, would you believe we were just talking about you?
I'm flattered.
And I'm flattered that you came back so soon.
Well, actually, I didn't come to see you, Joe. I came to speak to Luke.
I don't believe we've been properly introduced.